What's up everyone, this is BigPowner, and today we're going to be showing you how to unlock the 4-socket Atlas. I did this several leagues ago, but you know, I try to release quite a bit of content. I know there's a lot of people that are new to the channel. Last season I think we picked up maybe 300 people to the channel. So some people may not have seen this and it might be lost in the videos, and if you're searching with the harvest tag, it's not coming up for you. So it's pretty simple. You have to take the Legion fragments and you have to use 4 of them. It doesn't matter the combination that you use. You just have to have 4 of them. So if you're new to Legion or the Timeless Conflicts, which came from Legion, basically we have this. When you step inside of this, it is going to start a fight, and basically all of the stuff is going to spawn. This is going to be a little bit of stuff that other people might not know. If you played in Legion, it functioned very differently. In Legion League, it was the best that it ever was, because you could basically infinitely spawn and you would continue to rack up currency, because the way you get currency is by killing monsters, mainly the ones that have symbols over their head. Since then, they have done nerf after nerf to these for several seasons after. They nerfed it down a lot, and where it's at right now, most of the currency that you can earn from the encounter is going to be in the first wave. I believe first 2 waves actually, because you don't get despawns on your first respawn. So you need to keep that in mind. You want to clear everything by the time before you spawn. Like after you spawn once, you want everything to be clear. Otherwise, it's going to remove the stuff that's still in there, and you could miss out on the main portion of the currency. There's still currency to gain by killing more stuff, but a lot of your currency is going to be inside of those first 2 waves. So how this works is basically once you've killed everything, you have to stand inside of it, and it's going to respawn more enemies for you to kill. In order to spawn another wave, if you're standing inside of it, you have to step out of it and then step back in. This is something that's important if you're doing like 2-player. Like back in Legion, it was really big you'd have one person basically work the respawn and another person would use a headhunter and just spin around. It was pretty crazy. I'm sure you can look up some old videos of it. It was a lot of fun. But that's not as important now because it's not, as amazing to go for these super high crazy amounts of stacks. But still, if you're looking to maximize it, you could play with the second person that's basically just stepping out, stepping back in, just to respawn it, assuming the person that's doing the killing is able to clear it fast enough. So I'm just going to prepare this. That's going to spawn it. I must have time to This guy's like the tankiest one of them. Okay, so I've gotten all the bosses down, and now it's clear. So I'm just going to go back in here, and then it's going to respawn. Or it was mostly clear. should have probably actually done my DPS setup. I went to wave clearing, but should have probably gone for more peak DPS. Okay, so I'm going to respawn again. Like I said, these guys will hang around for 2 waves. After the first one, you know. Oh no! I can't recast because popped my... This isn't exactly the best build for doing this, but... The high refresh rate. Okay.
My mana is spent.
There's something... Oh, he's guarding himself. That's what's annoying about him. It's like he's almost dead and then he puts up that shield and wastes more of my time. Ooh, gotta be careful of that poison when I've cast my last brand. Okay, looks like I get one more wave. And there we have the unlock on the Atlas. And we'll see if I got anything good. This is also how you get your timeless jewels. It doesn't look like I got... There's something gold over here. What is it? Oh. Yeah, I didn't get anything. But I did unlock my Atlas. There's some currency here. Obviously, when you're doing this, you want the incubators can be really good. Like there can be like hidden currency in the incubators because you know some of the incubators can drop exalted orbs, high tier currency, like this mysterious, or the ornate. The ornate doesn't normally drop the exalted orbs, but cooking those can be a bonus currency that you don't see right away. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I have the 5-socket Atlas unlocked. And just I've had the same the same type of mouse for like a couple of years, and I got a new one, and it's really hard getting adjusted to. So I mean, you saw it unlocked, but now we have this nice 5-socket Atlas, which the advantage to this is, you know, we have more spaces for our scarabs and more spaces for like map fragments and stuff like that to beef up maps. Obviously, as you get more into the late game, this is going to be something that's more important. You can get these fragments by running the Legion. We've got Legion on here. It's a good thing to be running for late game once you have a build that can consistently clear all of the Legion. If you're not really getting it cleared, if you don't have enough DPS to take down the bosses when they spawn on the monoliths, you probably want to wait to start using Legion and probably stick to the Harbingers until your build's able to do that. Otherwise, you could wind up just throwing away a lot of currency because those bigger guys are, and clearing the whole thing is what's really going to make it profitable for you. And it takes quite a bit of them to add up and save to those 4 fragments. The other choices, if you don't want to farm Legion, you could just buy the fragments. One nice thing in this league with the harvest is you always are going to wind up having like way more of one of them than the others, just because some of the fragments are more common than others. Well, we have a thing in the harvest that lets us re-roll the emblems. So instead of paying like, I believe the yellow and green one are always really expensive, just because they're a lot more uncommon. Um, So the Marketh right now, oh, it's less than an Exalt. That's not bad at all. And 85 Chaos for the green, which is the second most common. But the other ones are 25 Chaos, 19 Chaos. Um, so for like an Exalt, you could, if you didn't want to farm it, you could just buy the fragments as long as you have enough damage to and you don't wind up dying a bunch of times. Um, then you will be able to unlock your 5-slot Atlas. If you don't think you can do it, you can always get someone to do a carry for you. I'm sure you can find someone, or if you have a friend or something, that will do it for you. Anyways, thanks for watching. Peace.